In the next few minutes, we will be discussing pioneers and settlers and how they play a part in the concept of first mover's disadvantage, settler's advantage. A pioneer, in this case, is someone who comes up with a brand new, original idea. A settler, in this case, is someone who has thought of an idea but isn't quite the first one to do so. A common misconception in entrepreneurship is that one must be the absolute first person to come up with an idea for it to be successful. Those who originate that first idea are the pioneers. Instead of being a pioneer, we recommend that startup wannabes and business students try finding a market that could use some sort of innovation. This is being the settler. This allows someone else to test the market, discover that there is one, and create something better than the original. In essence, settling is improving on someone else's work. Through Adam Grant's research in his book, Originals, we have found that pioneers have a failure rate as high as 47%, while settlers, being far more risk-averse, held only an 8% failure rate. Clearly, one way of forming an idea and business is a better bet. An interesting example of a company who was a pioneer is TiVo. TiVo dominated the television sector with its new technology to pause and replay live television feeds. Indeed, TiVoing has become a verb in some ways. However, TiVo was beat when cable companies simply created similar technology and installed them in their own boxes. A good example of this pioneer-settler contrast, where the settler won and won big, comes from Steve Jobs and Apple. Jobs and his team certainly were not the inventors of the computer, nor were they the first computer company. However, as a result from Apple's obsession with design, a user-friendly interface, and focused brand image, the company has become a household name universally. Overall, entrepreneurs have a reputation for being risk takers. When looking at one's own goals, he or she should look into how one can decrease and mitigate those risks as much as possible. By closely analyzing the first mover's disadvantage, settler's advantage, it becomes clear that settling may be the path to success.